That's what I had on that. Anybody, any other comments?
To address, it's Tracy, correct?
Yes.
To address her comments, item 2 says 2 additional Heber City residents. Should we actually be putting that as Heber City or adding a Heber Valley or Wasatch County residents? That would include Charleston and Daniels.
Which one is that?
But this is item number 2. It just says Heber City residents, but if you're in the valley, I mean, it affects you. So, will that address your comment?
No, I think Tracy, not to put words in your mouth, I think it might be more appropriate to clarify item 3, 2 at-large members.
Right.
Because as that's worded literally, it can be anyone. I think what you're just saying would be more applicable to amend to item 3.
Okay.
What does the at-large membership mean? What's the area that at-large membership encompasses?
Maybe you just combine paragraphs 3 and 6 and say 2 at-large members that include persons of diverse interest throughout the cities and suburbs of Wasatch County.
That's a good point.
Because the other 2, if there's questions what it means to be a resident of Heber City, I would think it's somebody that had to be a primary resident here.
And I think the fact that the city is the owner of the airport, that should stay. That should remain as Heber City residents. And then number 3, I think you got a good idea, Mark, to combine number 3 and number 6. Because that just defines the at-large membership a little bit better.
Right. What's the pool to draw from?
Yeah.
So, do we want to, board member want to, I guess what I need, have we got any other changes for recommendation, or somebody needs to make a motion? Or do we need to make a motion, or do we send it back? We need to make a motion to send it back, which
Need to make a motion for these.
so does somebody want to make an attempt to
I'll give it a shot. We'll get some notes here. Someone correct me if I'm wrong. So make a motion to recommend to City Council the membership requirements as written, with the exception of B1, to strike the discretion of City Council and replace with discretion of Mayor with approval of City Council, to combine items 3 with item 6 to clarify the at-large membership. And that's it.
do we have a second?
Did you want to mention anything about a definition on Heber City resident?
And then thank you. And then to recommend that the concern with the ambiguity of the term resident, and encourage City Council to define what that term means. Or do you know?
Okay, is that, make a motion? Do you have a second on the motion?
I'll second it.
We have a motion and a second.
Any question?
Questions and discussion?
I just want to point out, you talked about the FPO makeup, but you didn't put it in the motion.
Oh, you're right. We did another item.
Okay, probably better, do we want to keep, we've got a motion and a second on the table, do we want to change it, do we want to modify your motion?
Yeah, I'd like to amend the motion to include, as part of the FBO representation, that they have the right, the FBO has the right to determine a proxy based on a predefined list of candidates who can serve on the board. In other words, we provide a list of who can be in your proxies in your place.
Okay. We have a second?
I'll accept the amendment with my second.
Okay. Okay, we have a motion with an amendment and a second on the amendment. Any further discussion? Call for the vote.
proxy, and who determines the list? Is it the?
The
FPL.
The
They would provide the list to the,
FPO can give a list of who would be proxy for the FPO.
Okay, thank you, sorry.
That's perfectly good question.
No need to apologize.
Any further discussion?